Hi guys, so welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm back with a makeup tutorial. I wanted to test out all the cheapest and most affordable brands from Superdrugs. So literally I went in there today. I went to the back end of the shop when nobody really goes to and picked up everything that I need for a full face using Superdrugs cheapest brands, which include Barry M, Miss Sporty and Collection, I think. And I also got given some free jewellery, face jewellery, which I might put on as well. Okay, so I'm actually really excited to see how the quality is going to be like, so let's just get straight into the lecture. Okay, so starting off with foundation, this is from Natural Collection. This is a hydrating and radiance foundation. So I got this in the shade Ivory. So this is the one that I thought that would match me the best. I feel like it's a bit too yellow toned for me, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm literally gonna just use my buffing brush from Real Techniques, which I haven't used in a while. It smells like baby powder, which isn't like the worst smell. So I'm just gonna put some on my hand. God, the coverage on this foundation is very good. It's like literally covering everything. Look at that. Is this the same brand as Collection? Is it the same Natural Collection and Collection? I'm not sure. But the coverage is pretty damn amazing, not gonna lie. This is a not bad foundation, you know. Did that even make sense? Blending out really nicely as well, which is good, but it definitely blends out very nicely. Okay, so overall with this foundation I actually really do love it. The colour is, I would say, one shade darker than my natural skin tone. It's very orangey, yellowy orangey, and I don't know what kind of shade I am. I'm very like white and yellow. So I'm like a combination, but I'm not too yellow. So this foundation I would say is a bit too dark for me. So if I had to pick the shade, I would go for like the lightest one, which is Porcelain, and then just bronze up my face with a bronzer. I would say that. But overall the coverage is pretty good. It's light to medium. I used 1 and a bit squeeze from the tube, and it covered up all my blemishes and all my redness around my face, which is fantastic. So I have nothing to complain about this foundation. It's pretty good. It's just the colour. Okay, next up we have is concealer, and this is from Barry M, and this is the All Night Long Full Coverage Concealer in the shade number 1, which is Milk. I went and got the lightest one so I can like highlight and stuff and coverage if I can. I feel like it's going to be a bit too light for my cheek area, but I'm just going to use this for under eye and just like a brightening. Oh my god, this is white. Oh. Anywho, this is really gonna brighten up my under eye, which is what I want, kind of, but do this down my nose. This concealer, I can tell straight away, it's very like liquidy. It's very wet, kind of. So I don't know. Let's see how it blends out. Very brightening because it's so pale. Oh my gosh. I did pick out the white one, like lightest one. So obviously it's going to brighten my under eye, which is perfect. The coverage is actually really good. It doesn't blend as nice as the Collection one does, which is fine, but it's still working. Still blends out. You just need to take a little bit more time with it. Okay, with eyebrows, I went and picked up the Barry M Brow Kit Shape and Define Medium to Dark, and it comes with like this little angle brush. So I'm gonna use that. So it comes with 3 little shades: a gel, powder, a powder, and also a highlighter, something, I don't know. So I'm going to dip into the middle brown powder and literally just do my brows. Let's see how it goes. I literally haven't used powder for my brows in years, so hopefully this doesn't look so bad at the end. Now the eyebrows are done, I now remember why I stopped using powder for my eyebrows. Because I have such like sparse and patchy eyebrows, I have like areas in my brows where I don't have hairs, and it's like at the end as well where your brows should be most defined, and me using powder, it just doesn't fill it in the way that I want. You can tell like up close, and if you look at me in real life, you can tell that there's like hairs missing, and putting powder on top of it just defines that a lot more. So that's why I stopped using brows. But if you have like a pair of fully grown out bushy eyebrows and you just need to fill it out a little bit, I think that this brow product would work really well for you. But for me, obviously my missing hairs, it just doesn't work as well as a gel or a pencil would do. But overall, I don't hate it, but yeah. Okay, so next up I'm gonna use some Collection Sheer Loose Powder, and I haven't used sheer like loose powder in the longest time because I know that I will get it everywhere and I'm just gonna leave a mess. But today I thought, why not just try it out. So it comes with this coverage thing, which is good. So it doesn't get on the lid, which is quite annoying sometimes. So I'm just going to, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? How am I doing? I'm going to put some inside the lid. And this is the lightest shade that they had. There were two, number 1 and number 2. So I'm guessing number 1's the lighter one. So that's why I went, why is it not coming out? Okay, I think that's fine. Got some on the lid. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge just to like, so I'm going to put this under my eyes. Crap, it's on my trousers. I'm just going to leave that powder there and like blend it at the end. Now moving on with eyes, I've got this eyeshadow palette, also from Collection. This is Eyes Uncovered Matte Nude Rose. Look at these colours, they're actually really nice. Oh. So I'm going to use a brush that comes, actually no I'm not. I'm going to use my own brushes for the eyeshadow. What should I go for? Use this one. So I'm going to use my Zoeva 227 Soft Definer brush, which is like this. So I'm going to grab the third colour in, which is this colour, and just put it all over the lid. It's kind of like a neutral orangey colour. So I'm like packing this colour onto my lids, and I've dipped into that palette like 3 times already. The colour isn't coming out as pigmented as I would like. But you know, just go a couple times, should be fine. Just gonna put that all over the lid. You can definitely see there's colour there, but it's definitely not as vibrant and pigmented as other palettes. And then I'm going in with my Petite Crease brush, and I'm dipping in to the darkest shade here, which is this brown, and I'm just gonna kind of carve out my outer corner. Okay, just gonna deepen my eyelid socket. I'm not really blending it out at this point, I'm just packing on the colour first and then I'll blend it later on. I'm just gonna use a buffing, or I'm gonna use this big blending brush, just like blend all that together. kind of look like I have a black eye. Okay, I've been blending for quite a bit now. I feel like that looks okay. So I'm going back with my Petite crease brush, and this is in 231 from Zoeva. Taking that brown again, and I'm going to run that through my bottom lash line. I'm just going to like brush off that powder that I used. Okay, now moving on to bronzer, I have this Miss Sporty Mission Sculpting Highlight and Contour Powder. So I'm going to use the bronzing powder side just to like bronze up my face, probably contour a little bit. I feel like it's going to be a bit too dark, so... Not too bad. Definitely blending out. And the shade isn't like orangey, which normally happens with like cheap bronzers. They're more orangey than brown. But this one is actually like the perfect shade, which is great. Oh my god. Kind of reminds me of Hoola a little bit. Great. I like that. I like this powder. But I'm making such a mess once again. Okay, so I'm also going to use this brown powder to contour my nose. You guys know I have to contour my nose. Ooh, a bit too dark there. Blend it out. Next, I forgot to buy eyeliner, so I'm going to skip that and just go straight to mascara. So this is the mascara from Natural Collection, and this is in waterproof, and this claims to be long lasting, water resistant, smudge proof and clump free. So let's test it out. Okay, so I accidentally just deleted the clip of me putting on the mascara, but that's fine. I now have it on, and it's definitely not like the best mascara I've used. It's giving me a lot of length in the eyelashes, but not so much thickening or curl. So I did curl my eyelashes before putting on the mascara, and normally when I use waterproof mascaras, they do tend to curl upwards. And I have used similar price mascaras, waterproof, and they have done a better job than this one. So this one has actually just drooped my eyelashes down, which isn't what I want in my eyelashes. So that's probably the one thing that I don't really, well, the main thing that I don't really like about this mascara. So yeah, probably wouldn't use this again. Okay, now moving on to blusher, I'm using Miss Sporty's Really Me Matte Blusher. This one's just a really nice pinky shade. Oh. Nice. It's a nice pinky blush. And this colour is literally my favourite colour of blushes. Great, all done. Great, great. Okay, Okay, now moving on with highlighter. I'm going back with my Mission Sculpting powder, which has the highlighter on this side. And I'm taking another Zoe, the concealer buffer, which looks like this. I like to use it as a highlighting brush because it's like small enough. I'm just gonna go into there and just hopefully get something out of this. Literally nothing has come out. Let's try again. Is it me? Or I cannot see any difference. Okay, yeah. Even if I swatch at my finger, it's just like powder. There's shimmers inside the actual palette. Oh, but it doesn't come out. It just comes out a matte white pearly colour, which doesn't give any shimmer whatsoever. So that was a waste of time. That's a no with that one then. So let's just move on. Okay, as highlighter was a complete fail, I'm gonna just move on with the lips, and I am using Varium Matte Me Up Lip Kit in Metallic Liquid Lip Paint and Lip Liner. I chose metallic just because I wanted to be different today. I've never ever worn a metallic lip ever in my life, so this is going to be interesting. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, let me just remove all the plastic and I'll be right back. This is the colour. It's kind of like a magenta colour. What is the lip colour? Lip Kit Allure. Allure? Why can I not say that word? Allure. Allure. I'm so stupid, I'm sorry. I'm not going to try and say that again. But it's a plummy magenta kind of colour. So I'm going to start off with the lip liner. I'm just going to lip line my lip. Is done. The colour is actually really nice. So now on with the gloss or the paint. Oh god, I'm actually really scared. Oh god, so liquidy. It's so wet. The lips are done. What do you guys think? Personally, I don't really think that this colour suits me. It's too dark. I'm more into the light, natural looking shades. But I just really wanted to try the metallic look of it, which is really cool. Okay, the one thing that I don't like about this gloss, because it's so liquidy when you put it on, it dries out your lips really quickly, and now my lips feel really crackling dry. That's just like one thing that I don't like. But overall, I think it's a really cool look. It's just the colour I'm not really into, that's all. But overall, now that makeup is done, I'm going to be super extra and just put on this because I got given it for free. So why not just use it? I'm not going to go any festival or anything, so I'll just use it for this look. How does this work? Oh, it comes out one piece. Oh my goodness. Yes. Work it. Working it. I look so stupid. That just came off. I look so stupid. Maybe if I had some like glitter and everything. Okay, so this is the makeup all done for today. Not gonna lie, I loved everything that I've used today, except for the mascara. Now that I've had the makeup on for some time, the colour itself hasn't oxidized, which is fantastic, and it kind of looks more like my natural skin tone now that I've had it on for a while. It kind of just like blends in naturally, which is good. Yeah, so the only thing that I don't like is just the mascara. Everything else is like great. I just love. So fantastic. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. That would be fantastic. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.